brief catch-up. So a lot of time was spent becoming very familiar with the inadequacies of teamwork in online video games. And then it was a mass print test sort of thing. So the minute that I printed out the first of a few test objects over here, printed out a bunch of other stuff. So things like printer modifications, spool holder. This one didn't really work out so well, so I printed out a second one, and that's the one that's on the machine currently. Printed out some more little models that I'd printed out before, so I knew they worked, and I could test how they performed on this printer. So now with all of those tests and little preliminary things out of the way, I'm still iffy, but now it's time for the make or break test. Final test, if it can print this massive blue thing. Actually, it looks purple on my viewfinder. So once that loads in, the printer will be off to the races, and in approximately, according to the software being used, 60 hours and some odd minutes later, or maybe even sooner if there's a defect or something goes wrong, we will find out if the model makes it or breaks it. So we'll find out if it's printable or not. In the meantime, there's a few other things that I gotta kind of catch up on superficially, but still waiting on the package for the CR10, which is just kind of in the background for now. But once the package comes, then it'll come to the foreground, and I'll get out my screwdriver and we'll get to work on that thing. Once that all kind of comes together, then phase 2 can begin. I have to run through my notes to remember the specifics of what phase 2 entails. I just know the generalities off the top of my head. And then we can probably try... We'll see where we go from there. So, that's been the past 2 days, I think. So yeah, that has been the catch-up for this report. Signing out.